message my sister? Did you message my sister? Did you message me, fam?
Bro, your sister was at the shop. I said, make sure you tell your brother, please, if he shouldn't forget me when he's coming back from Dubai with gifts. I said, let me get some oud too. And all now, I still haven't received the oud.
Yeah, are you going anywhere?
What?
We're in the lockdown.
So you only go to Dubai once, fam?
Huh?
So you went to Dubai, you didn't bring anything back for nobody?
I got stuff. I just got to work through it still.
Nigga, you've been back for like 3 weeks now.
Huh? What does that even mean, cuz?
You've been back for 3 weeks. Have you not unpacked your bag?
You people, you know, these things now you won't understand, but soon you will know.
Don't come and give me.
Is this guy Jesus?
Don't come and give me parable, bro. Give me my goods.
This guy ain't Jesus.
Give me my goods.
You man can come back though, Allah. I'll see y'all.
He's just a bad talk, bruv.
Shut up your mouth. Leave yourself talk.
Gosh.
My God, is that Winston Churchill? Is that Winston Churchill?
On his wall.
Yeah.
Oh, is that your guy?
Is that what you're on, yeah?
Conservative.
Just kind of quote just said, let's go forward together, cuz.
Oppressor.
Bruce.
Flying the flag of the oppressor. I always knew you was Uncle Tom, sell out.
Bruce.
Yes, I am.
Where's Nelson Mandela? Where's Martin Luther King Jr.? We don't see them.
Nah, bro, you're moving crazy, doggy. Just because, he's not on his wall. Do you see that? Bro, he's on your wall every day, bro.
Listen. But calm your coon again, sir. A day.
he ain't even fully black.
Whoa. Is that what we're doing now?
Huh? He's not, though.
Is that what we're doing now?
He's not, though. I'm gonna lie you. No, we got Barack, though. We got 44, my guy.
I even saw one post today. How can one like theater professor, Caucasian theater professor, say that if you're white, you can be black if you want to? I said, sir.
Pardon?
I said, sir. It doesn't work like that. If you never do, like. He came to tell his class that, to be black. He said that he's African reborn. I said, sir?
The comments I was gonna make,
Sir?
I can't make live on a live recording, so you know, I'm gonna have to display some restraint, some fruit of the spirit, some self-control. But yeah,
man said he's African reborn. I
know who to blame for that.
Who's to blame?
Mama said, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
All right, cool. What you man saying? How's life in lockdown? How's working, man? Answer the question.
Sir. Oh my gosh.
Wait, what?
When I found out, I said that, bro, my body hasn't felt right throughout this year. Yeah. Like,
breathing the same. I'm breathing different.
Bro. Like, it's not. So I imagine, even I went physio yesterday.
Yeah.
And my man was like, it was just assessment, innit? Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were just trying to work out what was hurting, innit? So he's pointed out the areas, yeah. And then he goes, like, cause it was from my back, innit? And I was like, you got you got a nice structure for the back. I was like, yeah, I'll go to the gym, you know what I'm saying? But he was just like, there's one deep muscle like this, yeah, that goes from my to my thigh, and it was just like, even when he was trying to locate something, he was really digging in. Yeah, I said, sir, you're hurting me, you know, like you're really. And then he was just like, Yeah, of course. So that's where the pain's at. It was like, when we start the sessions, I have to warn you that you're going to be sore afterwards for a couple of days. I said, see, I'm to feel better. Make me, you're gonna, it pained me again. You're gonna be here for me about 6 weeks or so. I said, huh? Hey, God. He said, rate your pain, your pain from 1 to 10. I said, sir, like, regardless of what number I put on it, it's not gonna change right now, is it? It's not gonna change.
Help me, just help me.
Bro, like, and then I came home today, and even before I got home, like around 5:30, I was just making a couple last deliveries, and my head was spinning. I couldn't see, yeah, and it started raining like this. I was just like, if I take my glasses off now, I'm pissed. Like, all these lights in my eyes, they're just paining me. Get home, try to find something to eat small, take some paracetamol, yeah. And then I'm in fellowship, have a meeting after. Bro, my head is spinning. Like, my head is spinning. Even this light that is on now, yeah, fam. I mean, bing. I mean,
Bro, is
serious.
All right, bro.
Bro, I really don't. You man, it's evident that you man don't love me because you're hard enough. Like, but it's cool.
This guy okay?
It's cool though. It's love.
Wait,
Like,
what?
I still think
No, wait. It kind of cut out. Say that we don't. It's evident we don't love you because why?
because you're not praying hard enough for me, bro.
Bro, go and get a sweetie that will pray for you and rub your back. Leave me alone.
in Corona?
Alright, bro. Oh, so is this lockdown you want to take serious now? Is this one?
Chill.
As if Corona just started. This guy, my head hurts. AK, what you saying, though? How's your day been, mate?
My day been alright, man. You know what it is. You know, it's Chad and the hype beat.
What?
I'm just being stupid. Shout out to him though. Yeah.
That's the way, so.
Yeah, no, my day's been cool in it. I've just been chilling, you know, chopping out with the, actually started early, obviously. Oh my, drinking that tea again. No, I started early.
Business that pays you.
I was going to start early breakfast at Champions early in the morning. Set the tone for the day, which was quite good. It was quite a good mood. Testimony Tuesday, innit? Kind of gave good vibes, good energy. And then today just been, I didn't have anything specific to do, innit? So I've just been doing bits and bobs in it here and there and whatnot. Yeah, started a new book as well because, you know, I've read in a little bit. So I was like, let me get back on this reading thing. And
what book did you start?
Huh?
Bro, what book?
Huh? What book? Hello, guy. I'm joking. Don't worry about that, my guys.
Is there another relationship one?
Are you mad? Man said a relationship one. When did I read that? Apart from one, and that wasn't even.
See what man's trying to do.
Really? This is what he's trying to. No.
Look, it's good that us young men are educating ourselves on how to have better relationships. You know what I mean? It's good that you know, it's not just when you're in love now that you're coming to educate yourself. You should be educating ourselves from now.
You know, before the exam and that, you know.
That's the one.
No, but the one I'm reading at the moment actually is just called it's called X.
Just the letter X.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. X, I think it's meant to be multiply though.
Okay, buddy. What's that about?
Yeah. Multiply your God-given potential.
Oh. Right.
Is that the title of the book or the subtitle or?
Oh, okay. That looks interesting.
John Brevet. Serious, done.
Jean Brevet.
Serious guy stuff.
So, you know, what'd you say?
No, nothing.
What did you say, Jimmy?
No, I just copied what you said.
He was just trying to... jumping through.
Okay.
Yeah, serious preaching stuff.
I think what's the quick the blurb thing? I'll just say blah blah relies on a careful exploration of scripture using powerful stories to help you think differently about your calling and why it's so important to God. As you turn these pages, you'll be empowered to multiply your God-given gifts and step into your potential. If you're ready to trade it in action for a greater purpose, your journey begins here. So deals with questions such as how can I be sure I'm not missing God's will for me? What role do my unique gifts play in building God's kingdom? How do I make sure I live up to my God-given potential? Is my calling less significant if I'm not in ministry? How do I balance resting in God's grace with meaningful actions for them? And how do I break fear and move forward even when it feels uncertain and risky? Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds serious.
Yeah, sounds serious.
Seems like decent start. So I'll let y'all know how it is.
Okay,
Junior, how you been, though?
Bro, I'm the same as always, man. Just out here.
Don't let this response, you know. I've heard it like twice in the past 24 hours. I called this guy yesterday. Same as always, man.
Bro,
This afternoon when Akin said,
Man said the same as always. You always been a fiance, brother?
What the fuck you talking about, nigga? Hey, you know, this shit is expensive. Hey! Hey!
The thing is, I know he's definitely there thinking, you know that meet, where's that, the gift where the guy's just got all the numbers and the formulas in front of his head? I know this has been Junior recently.
Bro, when we chop it up here properly, if I tell you, man, the breakdown, of course, bro, what we got one price from a planner, yeah. This is just planning, though. Just planning. Honestly, you know, it's an important thing for the whole planning thing, bro. Bro, I was seeing like what? Over 3 racks. I said, for planning. I said, geez. I said, nah. I said,
nah. I could try my hand to plan it. Y'all give 3 racks.
Calm down. Calm down.
Hey, what? I've watched movies.
I said movies. Fam.
Akin will now take us. He will just be screaming, Dubai.
And he won't even get us.
That's what he knows, bro.
I mean, if you want a destination,
bro. Fam, I was telling you, fam, I was hearing figures there when my sister and Peter were doing it. I said, this love thing, how much do I really want?
Hey, wait. So the Junior, bro, you know, us my minds was start putting peas to the side from now, fam.
You man put peas, fam. This is crazy. This is freaking crazy.
You know what?
I'll actually be honest. I'll give a couple figures of certain stuff, but fam, man, if anyone is listening and you haven't got save from now, please. I tell you,
just open that Monzo pot,
bro. I'm gonna open one tomorrow, man. He got me scared and everything,
bro. Like even look, I'm even looking at my phone because Abby's mum and obviously my mum and that they're asking me, what kind of invites do you want? Because her mum's in Nigeria, innit? So she's going around asking what invites. I'm just putting what invites I want.
I'm even deep in I saw the YouTube video. I think let me turn my thing sideways as well. Can you turn your phone sideways?
I'm on my iPad right now, you know.
Take that.
Let me see if I can turn my iPad sideways. Though, hold on. Let me.
Hey, fucking Lella, man. Hey. Shit.
Is every single kiss?
Oh.
This is gonna kill him.
Nah, I just got another price, bro, for planning, bro. Jeez.
Oh, was it more than the one you just told us?
No, it's around the same mark.
Look, that's why they paying you the big bucks. You get me? The big bucks.
Hey, bro, don't worry, man. Think about it, yeah. You about to walk into more money in like the next year and a half as well, bro.
Bro, fam is live, man.
You're gonna be alright.
Hey, Junior, when it comes to it, yeah, you're gonna be laughing because you're gonna be like, I remember last year I was sweating. Look at this. That's my money.
I won't even lie though. Even just hearing the figures from Junior, I'm kind of sweating a little bit too. Yeah.
Hey, man, we ain't got realistically, yeah. We got like 4 years. 4 years ish.
Okay.
I think we alright.
House, wedding.
No, but like,
house too, you know.
Yeah, for a deposit, yeah. Let's speak numbers. For a deposit, if we're saying like 5% or so,
Deposit's looking at
20K.
Bro, even now that we're looking,
20K.
Even now that we're looking, bro, it's not just 20K.
Yeah.
Bro, Stamford's saying 410, you know, for them new builds in Stamford. 410, bro.
But for how many beds though? 3 bed?
Yes.
Damn.
Now your face moves. East Tilbury, man.
I thought y'all moving into like a 4-bed house or something.
You man, East Tilbury, yeah, is saying like 355 East Tilbury, and the houses are okay.
But not gonna lie, yeah, you see like East Tilbury, yeah, that's gonna be a real nice community when they finish with it because like all them new bits that they're doing, yeah, is looking actually quite decent.
Yeah, no, but
Nice, East Tilbury 355, you know.
I'm gonna drive.
But that's what, like it's looking right. I think they need to get like because even you know they opened up like a little one uncle's, he's got like a, you know, like when they do them bulk African shopping, like
like
Akin, you
know, like an Abbey Global and that.
Like an Abbey Global, like there's an Abbey Global like in East Tilbury now.
Oh, what the?
Well, yeah, obviously the aunties I have to go and check first, did it? Like, but there's like a once they open like a more economical setting going on there, more shops and whatnot. I feel like East Tilbury will be more nicer area. But
it's like that's where I'd probably go to because it looks nice anyway, and it's this is like a couple minutes away. It's even train.
Yeah. And it's quiet, fam. It's quiet as well.
Yeah.
It's quiet, fam.
Bro. You man start saving because fucking hell, man. Fucking hell, man.
Hey, fam. That's why I put on the on that post. We accepting sponsors,
bro.
we accept sponsors,
bro. Venue, all of this shit, all of this Robbie, Jesus. No, but it'll be obviously it'll be grand, it'll be glorious, I'll be happy in it at the end of it. But fam,
hallelujah.
If I had a crib now, registry would be.
I'm screaming.
That's the registry.
And we do a party after. If I had a crib now, see, this is why we need to teach the younger ones, about saving, because I didn't really start saving till after uni, maybe even a year after my job, innit? And if I was saving from uni, I would be out of this house. I'd be out of this house, and I'd just be like, okay, we just ourselves.
I don't know about saving though, because fam, saving you're not really making money. You're just keeping the money that you're working for.
Yeah, but both doing it. You have to still save, but you.
I think like if we were more, if we took more of a risk and actually educated ourselves more in like investing into smarter things, I think that would have probably paid off more time as well. Because fam, I keep seeing these men that are looking into crypto, bro, like they are winning, fam.
I don't even want to do that stuff, you know. Bro,
fam,
it looks mad. It just looks mad.
Fam, these men are seriously.
Even with that though, a lot of people just want to always jump to the thing that looks like it's making big flips.
Because the thing is,
you have to start from a base. You have to start from a foundation. So you still have to. For example, someone would tell you that, cool, you can invest, but if crypto, the people who are putting big money into stuff like crypto, that's not the only thing they're investing in. That's them. That's like you would invest in safer investments that are bringing in reliable
return.
You still have to have savings too, maybe an emergency fund. Still have some small savings too. But for example, say you had no money, no savings, you're just like, what do I do with money? I'm not gonna go with my first thing and say, all right then, mate. I ain't got no money for an emergency fund. I ain't got no money aside for savings, and I haven't even invested in any small things. You know what, mate? Just throw it all on Bitcoin, mate.
You get
some people just see that and just like, and it's the FOMO, innit? Oh, what, Bitcoin's rising. Okay, you're already a bit late to be jumping on the wagon for the money you got. You ain't really gonna make it like. How are you call that? And that's another thing as well. You need to put money that you're going to lose. So you need to save some money first. You can't just say because some of them people who have that money, Bitcoin crashes, they're like, cool, that was money out. It was a thing anyway. Where people that ask, are people thinking about putting money because it's gonna blow. If it doesn't blow now, we're gonna be doing
big mess up.
Oh my god,
big mess up.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So it's just about like it's slow and steady, innit? Sometimes it's like cool. People making money and that. It's a journey, innit? It's cool. Like, as long as you know what you're doing, innit? I think, the whole FOMO and the whole thing doesn't really. I know that cool. I'm slowly starting to put things away and invest in and stuff like that, and it will come over time. It's a compound thing as well, man.
The thing is,
I think that's what I'm. I think that's what I was.
Yeah, go
on, brother.
No, go.
No, I was just saying that in terms of like even all of that stuff, because I'm coming onto it late, like I'm slow to it. Like, brother, I'm not even making big bucks to be putting big bucks into them things, innit? So I'm literally little nibble, little by, just testing. But honestly, like it's just like see how that's doing there. It's like casting your seed out, and looking at which one is really gonna take root, take ground, and take off in it. Like one thing I'm getting into is having like an amount that I'm able, an amount every month that I'm able to add to certain investment pots in it.
Yeah,
so it's accumulating upon accumulating.
Yeah.
Do you get? So no matter how much I have, there's something still going in there. So even if it's gonna take a small dip, let me hold off. Let me see what it's gonna.
That stuff, small dips don't really matter, of course. You're looking over a longer period of time.
Yeah.
So
I've got a pot that's a long-term pot that's the only pot I've made so far in it. And then obviously I said, but I'm gonna put money for like the next 10, 15 years. Like, man, I'm not looking at like it's one of them ones where I haven't even really looked at what's going on because I'm like, what's the point if it's a long-term thing anyway? And it's even one of those ones, you know, when people were talking about Bitcoin, and I was just thinking, fam, you know how many times it's crashed that if I put P in it like that, I'd just be looking at myself in the mirror like, oh my gosh, like what is going on? So I think it's about just knowing what you're doing, not just jumping into it straight away.
Yeah. No, honest, because even when you see iPhone, fam, there's Apple people there smart. I downloaded Coinbase years ago, innit? But obviously Apple does that thing where if you haven't used the app for a minute, it'll just delete it, innit? Yeah. So I didn't download it again, and then I was seeing that it will even there's actually hella tutorials that will be teaching you about certain cryptocurrencies, certain platforms, about their own individual unique selling points and whatnot. And fam, just by watching the tutorial, they'll be giving you free money. I said, oh, okay.
Sure.
I'm here for that. Do you know what I mean? So like it's literally just understanding where my money is going, how it's working, and just dedicating a little bit of time into learning more about it. Like even Temi was talking about them books, The Richest Man in Babylon and The Latte Factor. I went to go grab them. Like those are.
Did you grab Latte Factor?
Yeah,
that book. Bob, you should have shouted me. I would have given you man to read, Bob.
No, my thing is, I want to annotate these myself. Like I really want to. Oh, Junior.
When you bring my ood, I'll give you a book.
Shut up, you're dead thinking about my friend. I told you I haven't got a book coming. I got a book for you tomorrow still.
Oh no, I'll drop it off still. I'll drop it off.
Let's just make sure that we are social distancing. So make sure you just wind down the window and you chuck the book and you chuck this.
Everybody does it.
I like my beer.
But yeah, no,
Oh,
I'll drop that to you still. But yeah, no, I said over. But no, Lie Factor, that book, yeah, is like, it's like I'm learning so much, but I'm
it's
not
a
even.
short read as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a short read. It's like a story. It's a story basically.
Yeah.
Bro,
It's so smart.
the richest man, fam. I said, did I get duped, fam? Look how small the book is. Like,
Nah, solid as well, though.
Yeah, it's a solid book.
Now, Richard Madden Bottom was also, whoa, did I just speak in English? My gosh. I say, Rika, you're about time.
Is that kind of thing?
No,
somebody's been really doing breakfast on champion.
Stop. I said, richest man in Bob. Oh my gosh, father.
Akin is okay.
Don't allow me to be put to shame.
No, it's okay. It's all right.
No. Man can speak English. Richest man in Babylon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Solid book. It's a solid book. And it will trigger you as well. So you'll be reading it, you say, yeah, no, solid.
Yeah. But yeah, man. No, bro, it's all a learning. Obviously, we jumped on the game late. No, not even jumped on the game late. It's not even late, fam. But
We haven't jumped in. We haven't
jumped on it late. But we're trying, innit?
I think one of the things I keep telling myself now in life is that, bro, I'm exactly where I need to be.
Yeah. That's what.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't own time. I can't make time. I can't create time. I can only live in the time that I'm in. I can only do what I can do in that time, right here, right now. That's all that matters. Like, the past is the past. Tomorrow is not promised. Catch me right now. You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. Shit. I know this at 18. My gosh.
Yeah. I mean,
some of those summer 16Ps would have been put to better use.
Bro, when I went to meet the plug, instead of me to save the plug P, I don't know what I did with it, bro. I bought Drip. I bought North Face Jack. I bought Trapstar. I bought Allison.
Drip is a disease, man.
Bro, you man.
Junior went to go invest in ice jewels.
Fam. Thank you, man. You man. Hey,
to go invest in gas masks.
Bro, you man, yeah.
It's calm, but
What'd you say?
This is a good thing as well because it's kind of like, for example, I feel like even at our age now, we kind of know more than, for example, what our parents knew at this stage of their lives. And it's kind of those where it's like, all these lessons now, our kids are going to benefit from.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you think our kids aren't going to be like, they might not be rich, but they're gonna be doing well by this age. Like,
yeah.
So yeah, and you can just start putting things into place for them and teaching them lessons. Like, and it's not even just financial, like just life lessons as well, spiritual. Like, you know, they're probably gonna be more emotionally healthy. Like, there's things I've learned emotionally, like as a guy, as a man, over the past year and a half, where it's like, bro, if I knew this, I could have learned this stuff in between 16 to 20. Like, but yeah.
Hey, question though. I was watching this program yesterday on Netflix, Bling Empire, yeah. It's kind of like
what's that about?
I heard about that still.
Well, you jumped on that, Akin?
No,
I ain't seen it, but I heard about it still. Like,
it's basically
like,
it's like Crazy Rich Asians, but like reality TV, innit? So what now? Yeah, I'm seeing like these young cats, yeah, and they're billionaires, innit? But ask me what they're doing. Like,
most of them are legacy.
They're just honest. Like, there's one don on there, like a doctor, innit? He's like 14th Ming Dynasty or something. Like
14th. My gosh.
Like if them things were still, it'd be like an emperor, or his dad would be like an emperor, and he would be next in line or something like that. Yeah. But I'm talking about the younger guys now. Yeah, they're literally just enjoying life, innit? Like, off of their parents' peas and whatnot, like, just spend money. That's all great, innit? But there was one woman, yeah, she's a bit older, and she invited one of these younger girls round. And this older woman, she's like half Russian, half Korean, I think, innit? And she was like, it's great to have like it doesn't even mean anything, like all this money, like if I give you something of $1 or $100, it's nothing. It's only material, like, but it's just about like your personality, like who you really are. And this guy was hearing this year, and he was shocked in it because the majority, the rest of them, literally, yeah, they have literally no sense of personality or I don't know them like that anymore. What is being portrayed is like
their money is their identity kind of thing.
Do you get? And they're like really, I think the way that braggadocious about it, like all they can put in their mouths is brands and whatnot, innit? So my question is, when it is time for us to have kids and whatnot, how do you, as a father, expect your children to be humble? Like, how would you instill that sense of humility and sense of value upon your children?
Well, first of all, they ain't gonna know we rich till they turn about 21. Then I'll sit down and say, okay, we're millionaires. We just did all this so that you could be humble. But yeah, just I'm playing.
I don't think they would. I don't think they'd know you're proper rich until a certain age, though. Anyway, because it'd just be a normal lifestyle to them. But I think even. Well, go on.
I think not even. I was joking with the whole pretending.
Yeah.
But I think even in that sense, though, I feel like it comes down to the fact you can have money, but there's lessons you instill before you give them access to the money, and it's about, bro. We teach our kids so. I'm saying we, but in the future, like, kids learn so much from their parents here, with so much without ever realizing. For example, majority of people inherit the favorite football team of their father, right? Their dad might not necessarily told them, "Oh, you support." Like, my dad never told me, "Oh, yeah, you support Arsenal." It's like, but like, you just pick it up, right? Those things like that. So your kids see your passion, your kids see how you deal with things. Your kids see how you behave. So the attitude you have with money, the way you deal with money, and that, your kids will see that. And if I'm like, listen, we have money, but I deal with it where it's like, I have the money, I rule the money doesn't rule me. It'll be easier to them when you're instilling these mindsets in them. They don't just let it come in one ear and out the other, but because they actually, okay, he's not just telling me things, but he's about these things. They might, even if they do go crazy for a little bit, hopefully they'll come back and realize it's all about the money. And as well, like, it's just certain values, like letting them know that, listen, your worth isn't in this money. Like, if we lose this money today, if I lose this money today, if I lose all this today, I still have value. Like, my value isn't from you. My value comes from someone, but not me. So regardless of what we have, what money there is, and everything like that, you're still valuable. You're still worthy. You're still worthy of respect, dignity, and honor. All these things there, like, and your money. Like, think of it like this. I just tell them, listen, the abundance of the money you have isn't even more about yourself. It's now more about what you can then do for others. So this blessing that we have, what can we do to serve others? Don't think of it as, how can I exalt myself? You know, the word of God says that those who exalt themselves will be humbled. But I'll stop that, bro. Those who humble themselves will be exalted. So literally, that, bro, you have money, you're in a position of privilege, but how can you use that to bless other people? How can people be blessed because of you being in a blessed position? So yeah, but obviously it's a learning curve as well. As parents, we'll get to that time and we'll start to see, okay, this is how we can instill these good things in them and whatnot.
Yeah.
You mentioned something before, quickly before doing the answers. Yeah, one of the women actually said something quite similar to what you said. This guy was gifted a pair of Dior trainers, innit? Like, she gave him. How can Dior come to her house, innit? Like, they came to her house, like, she was just trying on clothes, grabbing clothes like this, yeah. And he was just there, innit? Like, he don't come from anything, innit? He's adopted it. So she must have, like, said, oh yeah, just take these Diors, innit? And then he goes away with some friends, and then they're like, yeah, she might just be yeah, we've done that to people in the past, like, we've gifted them some things and then we've just seen how they've acted with it. So he gets a little bit skeptical now, yeah, and wants to return the Dior's back to the woman. And then she's like, yeah, don't ever do that again, because obviously returning gifts is rude, innit? And then she starts, like, telling Donnie, like, don't ever allow these materialistic things to wear you. Like, you wear them. Like, your value is not in these materialistic things. Like, even if you've got like the fanciest of cars, it's you driving it, not it driving you, type of a thing. And the guy was just like, wow, like people like you exist, type of a thing. But yeah, like, literally what you were talking about in terms of like value.
Yeah.
But
my thing is,
what were you gonna say, Junior? Though?
It's basically the same thing that Akin said, just in terms of like the whole, just making sure that they see, because like there's a lot of stuff that you learn from when you're younger from just watching your parents at the end of the day. So it's just like one of them ones where I've just got to make sure I look like I know what I'm doing in terms of, it's one of them ones. If your child sees you just throw money at someone or whatever, as in like in a disgusting way, or like say there's a homeless person, you just throw money at them like it's nothing. Then that's the kind of things they'll be watching and start doing themselves. But if you actually like pop out of a conversation, give them like you're empathetic and whatever, then they start taking the same kind of habits. So it's just one of them ones of not letting the money rule me, and just making sure that they understand like this is just material value. Like there's a place where this doesn't matter when I'm gone, when my child will be gone in the future. Like it's just one of them ones. But yeah.
Like fam, I was listening, even kind of like, I spoke to you about the men and money thing in it, right?
Yeah.
I think last week the financial advisor, he was speaking about how listen, like bro, even my kids are involved in the budget. Like I'll sit down with them, like we could be out and they want to buy, these sweets. They're crying, I want to buy the sweets, and I'm like, listen, okay, that's cool. You buy the sweets, though we can't buy the biscuits. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so my kids as well. Not just my wife. I sit down with her and go through the budget. My kids see that, okay, this is what we've allotted for this and that, and I was like, that's kind of a good thing to instill as well, because it's like, even if, for example, you have a vast amount of money, if you still have a budget to rein these things, they know that, okay, we don't just use this money frivolously. Like, we like there's a budget that we live by. Like my dad's got money, but he's still like, I wanted to buy sweets, and he told me, listen, it's not been accounted for. So if I want these sweets, I'm gonna have to forego something, and just certain. I don't know. Do you think that's a good idea?
I think it's all part of that financial.
You're gone.
Yeah. No, I said, fam, I think it's all part of that financial literacy that's not taught in school that I will have to forego with my children, in terms of making them understand that just because we have doesn't mean that we have to go out of our limits. Like, it's all well and good you wanting that sweet, but how are you going to make the money to go and get that sweet? Like, fam, I've got it, but you're the one who wants it. So how are you going to go get it?
Pay bills, like, you pay bills at home.
but do you get, like, you can definitely have it. Like, we can definitely afford it, but this is not part of what I have for you. But you can get it if you want. Do you understand?
And I think as well, it's a good way of discipline, man. It's kind of like how, Paul said, all things are permissible, like all things are, well, not all things are helpful. So just because I can afford it, there's no barrier for me getting this thing, because I can get it if I want to. But having the discipline to now say, cool, I've got a budget and I'm going to stick to it regardless. That instills just discipline, self-control and discipline as well. Like, and when you start to work on those things in the little things as well, it will extend to the bigger things. Like, even as well, like, I was looking at one thing we're speaking about, for example, when people are trying to maintain purity before marriage and stuff like that, for you to have this why
I am screaming.
Y'all good?
This guy is
you good?
Man, you gotta come. You're looking
for gazy.
Yeah, I am screaming. Alright, that cut off at a perfect time. Freaking
that's very funny. But nah, as I was saying, somebody shouts hallelujah. Hallelujah. It was speaking about, like, for example, like, even just, trying and working towards maintaining purity between you and your wife, or you and your spouse before marriage. Like, the fact that you set in tone, that being disciplined in that one department, it sets the tone for other areas, other aspects of your life. And I'm like, damn, I don't really think of it like that. I just thought I didn't want God to slap me. just
kidding. Boy. But yeah, man, I hear it still. But Yeah, you man. We'll learn. We'll be learning as we go along, Sha. We've got friends, people them that we can learn off. You know, we're learning. You know, always learning. Nobody's perfect. Always learning. I'm getting better.
Can't just get it right there one time.
I'm getting better. But
I need to step up.
Oh, bro, all I'm saying, bro, you man, after all of that conversation, yeah, all I want people to air, start 7 now.
Yeah, it'll be very important. It'll be very good for you,
bro. All I'm saying, yeah.
You want to listen to that? You listen when you're dead.
People gotta pull up with the supreme guns. I need to be seeing money flying on that day, fam. Jesus.
Yeah, no, fam. The same way, yeah. Some people will see wedding as a cash loss. In the same way, some people will see wedding as a money-making machine. Cause, like, the same DJ that will charge $2 million for his set, yeah, he's then screaming, "Oh, what wedding? Yeah, the bag store. The bag is a bag. The bag."
I was about to say, you think it's $2 million? It's not $2 million. They're moving mad.
I know. Bro, I'm paying for my sister's.
I saw the spreadsheet. I saw the spreadsheet. Them moving mad. They're moving mad. Oi.
Bro, when she said how much, I said just for somebody to go.
Might as well get.
No, honestly, you just be there thinking. You're just thinking, is it not music? Please, Spotify is there now.
Bro,
where's the hooks, man?
Bro, DJ, I'll just bring my Mac and what's it, the virtual DJ thing. I'll just be doing that, fam. Nah.
Fam, do you know what? I feel like DJ's even calm, bro. Because you see where Af, yeah, you're gonna have to have live band as well, yeah.
Fam.
Bro.
Certain man was saying
that's where the money's at. Because
two bags, you know, for traditional and reception.
For live band.
2 bags, fam.
And you know what the maddest thing is, yeah? When they still get there, they're still gonna ask you to spray them as well, bruv.
Bro.
They're gonna it's my day of celebration. They're gonna
be calling our names, trying to tell us to spray MPs, and like dummies, we're gonna.
I like idiots. We're gonna be there. Hey, Akin, bro. Akin will be your shoulder.
Akin, I know. I'm like, I was just thinking, they got me. They got me again.
I've been bamboozled,
bro. We're hoodwinked, bamboozled, run amok, led straight, and flat out deceived,
bro. But yeah, no. Honestly, though, I'm enjoying the planning, all of that ish, bro. It's just expensive, but I'm just more focused on the days after, man. I need to be patting the days after, Sha. Not just that one day, the 2 days.
Do you know what?
Oh, I just live after, innit? Yeah, bro, you're eating into me, bro, because I won't lie, man.
Nah, bro, I'd say, yeah, fam, start looking into the honeymoon, fam. Like, we'll go, fly, travel, go somewhere. You get me?
Bro, that's even, I haven't even budgeted for that yet, you know? That's what I'm doing.
Better budget, nigga. Better budget.
Not like for me, I think that's what I think after the music and like the Jaye, that's what I'm really on, fam. The honeymoon, innit? The time
bro. Like, you know what I'm looking forward to the most out of that day, yeah?
Man, you see.
This guy's such a racist. What I'm looking forward to the most, yeah, is obviously the ceremony, obviously the whole vows and all of that. The speeches.
You gonna cry?
Music.
Oh, baby, I love you so much.
The music.
You gonna cry?
Oh, wow. Jesus is Lord. Don't ask me stupid questions like that ever. Bro.
I'm gonna be a man.
Hey, you're gonna be his best man. You're just gonna come with the hanky real quick. Just be like,
yeah, like,
bro.
Yo, pan up. It's cool.
And the music as well. And not the music, but you know, when it turns a bit, you know what I mean? You know, when it's our age, when we're partying, that's what I'm looking forward to as well.
Right for my nigga, dog.
Ski, bro. You know I might be on my knees. You know I might be on my knees. I'm my hands in the air like, oh,
You're shaggy sweet.
And do you know what, yeah? At least he said that he'll be on his knees, yeah, because I do know he's gonna pick Junior up on that day.
No one's picking me up. No one is picking me up on that day.
I'm screaming.
Hey. I was even looking at like
That's
obviously
cool.
you know I was looking at like T-Boy and Yemi's. They had like sleepwalk because the person that's doing our photography that I picked, bro, it's one of my boys' brothers that does photography and videography. I didn't find out until like last week, and I was like, bro, why didn't you tell me that your brother does this stuff? I introduce him, fam. Bro, it's a mad thing still. It's a mad, but I'm looking forward, and then obviously honeymoon as well. I'm looking forward to it all, but I just want life after as well, man. I'm looking forward to it, but yeah, but like, bro, like this one, she's even saying, oh, I'm even saying about getting dog and that. No big dog, no big. I'm just, I said,
bro,
shish.
all these cause you're thinking about dog right now, fam.
Bro,
you're not stressed. He's not stressed, fam. Because then when the dog comes, you know there's stuff on top. Yeah, your priorities.
Bro,
you're not stressed. No,
please.
Keep it. You're not stressed, you know.
No,
Man's talk about dog, okay?
I've wanted a dog all my life, bro. I'm getting no matter. The thing is, I'm going to bamboozle her. If she wants small dog, I say, look, it's small. It will grow big. I'm telling you now, I'm bamboozling. I'm telling you.
So is deceit a good thing?
Man, that stay out my business, nigga. Hey.
No, but as well, one going as well when you know.
Go on holiday.
No.
What? When you come to the house?
No, me.
I ain't scared.
After you get that dog, y'all ain't gonna see my ass again.
Bro, this guy's scared. Wait,
I mean,
what?
You know.
What do I know?
You gonna open your mouth and talk?
You know. Another member joins the family, not the dog.
Oh,
you talk about kids?
Yeah, no,
yeah.
bro. There's time for that shit. Don't worry about that.
You said
I already said,
my guy, but
I
ain't gonna lie, y'all, man. People be adding to their family on their honeymoon, my guy.
No, guys, I already said it to everyone that I've spoken to. I said, if 9 months after something happens, don't be surprised. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Guys,
I'm sorry.
Junior, we have younger listeners. Calm down.
I was screaming. I lied. And Junior basically said, listen, if Rolly made books, I still wouldn't have no time to waste. Oh my gosh.
That is funny.
I'd like to have a Rolly though first and that. Change my car as well.
Don't worry, bro. I'll live the dream for you.
Oh my God.
Another trip to Hatton, yeah?
I'm screwed.
Yeah, hey, I like your style.
For the real reason. For the reason that I wanted to go. For the first ever reason, man.
I won't lie, man. The role that I want, like, it might not be responsible right now. Still.
That day.
But you know, if anybody wants to sow into my life, you know.
Bro, I need that.
Yeah, as I said, fam. We accepting sponsors.
Honestly, anybody wants to sow Rolex Day, you know, rose gold, you know, with the chocolate down, the Roman numerals, yeah, you know, 41mm, you know, then.
Fam.
Yeah.
Then,
this is not the first time that he's telling you people the description.
Yeah.
Oh, of course not. I memorize thing.
But yeah, not even
when
then,
I walk in and say, "What do you want?" I'm like, "No, don't ask me. You tell me what do you got."
I'm screaming. You, bro. This podcast thing. This YouTube
a question though.
Okay. Yeah, go on.
Are you gonna arrive on your wedding day, like horse and carriage, or are you gonna hop in a car or something?
Up in the do I get what's that could happen? That's an already. I just you didn't know money if you slap you in the face. I mean high roller, bipolar, no fly motor.
Hey, I was scared.
Hey.
I got it all in the back. No, but probably Wiz, but I don't know what one yet still. But I can't lie.
Have you done your vision board? Have you done your vision board for this year yet?
Yeah, I done it the other day. The photos came still.
No spare pins, no?
No, bro, I've used.
I said no spare.
No, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
If I'm go post office, I'm go buy.
I only got 11, bro.
You got 11 spare pins?
Not really spare, because I've still got space.
I just need 4 of them.
Oh, okay, I'll give you 4 then.
I just need 4 of them.
Alright, cool. No, that's fine.
You a real one. Why am I sweating though? Father, I'm getting hot.
In your house.
When you're wearing a hood in your house, you hoodist. I want you to be sweating.
I'm a responsible man.
But yeah, what's it called though? But even then, obviously moving away from all this talk though,
bruh, we really went
Done Junior's wedding day, bruv.
Yeah, even then we didn't do much, but yeah, don't worry, man. You know them ones. I don't know if the listeners, you will see, man. Maybe some of the listeners will even be there, Sha. Let me know who listens and you get present.
And now, fam, we'll do a raffle.
I'm screaming.
£5 each.
Give it away.
What's a giveaway?
Two seats to the wedding and that, at yourself and at the person you want the seat, and then we'll pick the winner.
I am screaming. Hey, you man.
But yeah, real talk though. Man, you bringing a date?
So basically, what I wanted to get into, I was gonna ask you. I was asking about like your method of transportation, innit? Because obviously, fam, I've been having my car troubles, innit? You get me? But I wanted to know, what is the worst experience that you've had on public transport? Like, whether that be on bus, like secondary school bus times or train times, or like I think for me, probably going uni, yeah. Like where I live, where I'm situated, yeah, from door to door, like a 4-hour journey, because brother. So
from Branch.
Yeah, that's all. Like, can you guys? Yeah, fam.
Wait, what?
From Brighton Street to uni.
Door to from Essex, brother.
Oh, bro.
Wait. When you said from Brighton Street, I was like, hold on a minute, my house.
Brighton Street to the street that I live in, Essex. Yeah.
What street? Man, he said, "Oh, wait a minute."
What? Door to door from there to what? As in, if you went to uni?
Yeah, fam. From where I'm situated now to Brighton Street is 4 hours, bruv.
Oh, public transport.
It's like
4 hours.
That makes sense because you got to go to London.
Yeah.
Then get there, and then from there it's about an hour and a bit.
Yeah, it is. Oh, that is amazing.
Maybe just under 2, and then
because
from there.
Fam, I remember times, that there wouldn't even be any taxis when I get to Cov, and I would have to 10 toes through town, guys. I just see people. Oh, what? You coming back from home? No, I'm coming from Mars, the moon, Steelhead. I just think I'm coming with this luggage. Ask me Steelhead question.
Bro, them getting taxis in the Cov with luggage and that to you. Oh no, wait. You might remember the time where I think that might have been, it wasn't really public transport. But fam, I don't know why I had a mare, fam. I think I was coming back from Dubai.
That is just good, man.
No, you know what's mad? I didn't even plan that.
Continue, Uncle S.
Coincidence. Yeah. And I remember I was coming back with my luggage. And then I was getting a taxi to, I think, U-Man's crib. Yeah. But this is back there when you were still in Heath Road.
Okay.
Heath Road, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then for some reason, bro, my bank wanted to put me to shame. I needed to withdraw piece for the taxi and that. I don't know why. like the back just kept like I'll put in the thing and I'll just push my card out, and I was thinking, man, you're not even telling me I got insufficient funds. Like, you just not accepting to my card. I was like, wow, because I thought I didn't have. I was like, no, you know what's really like. I got money, so I know it's not money. What's going on? I even asked someone to send me though, just to double check, because I was like, maybe I don't know, maybe I've been I've been frauded. Even did that, still wasn't working. So I was like, bro, what's going on? Then I think you was local. You had to come back, meet me, help me pay for the thing. I said, oh, my God.
Man,
but yeah,
you see them taxi drivers, yeah. When they showed no remorse, they would just keep the thing. Right,
bro.
Withdrawing your, you can see me withdrawing your money.
No, real talk. I was like, bro, help me. I'm a student. Have you known I'm a student? You don't have keys?
And the thing is, yeah, they used to be, because back then you'd have to tell them the destination, innit? And then they'll want to go the long way.
Bro, because even that day, but I won't lie, he was going, I was thinking he was going the ways as if he was going to Brighton Street.
Fam, when I clocked, yeah, what they were trying to do, yeah, you see by the bridge, Junior, yeah, I'll just be like, yeah, just stop there, cuz. Just stop there. Just stop there.
You'd walk all the way up.
Stop here.
Stop right there.
I'll walk up. What's all of that, man? Just that little just going around. They'll add like £2. Like,
yeah, no, sure, it would.
Stop there.
They should go Heathrow.
You think you can do me?
Heathrow, though.
Yeah, honestly, fam, they'll be going all the way up Wolfsgrave.
Yeah, leave them.
Yeah, real talk.
That's
what you trying to do with me, bro.
What's the longest? It should probably. It was probably Brighton Street as well, but work as well. You know the ones work after law school as well, yeah. But if I finish law school early and I don't get the right trains, I'd get to Fenchurch Street and I'd probably get just 2-3 minutes after that first train leaves. Then I'd have to wait 30 minutes for the next train. So then, this is and then imagine I'd get the it's the 8:43, yeah, from Fenchurch Street. Get to Trafford for 9:13. Then deep, I still have to go get my car and then drive home.
After being and you'd be at work. What time do you leave for work? Like 7 something.
Bro, I'd be waking up for gym 5:45, bro. And then gym, work. I missed that schedule though. I missed the gym and work schedule, but fam, that law school thing, myth.
Remember that time where when I was interning in Victoria, innit? And hey,
because I saw this very time ago.
Keno Junior will be out on a certain train from Fenchurch, innit? So I'm like, cool, let me try to see if I can make that train and that. Yeah, if I leave at this time, I get to Tower Hill by that time. If I pace it and that, like, I'll probably just get that train. Bro, when I say I haven't run anything in a while, you know, I used to be athlete. Bro, ask Junior, fam. I got on that train, yeah.
You know what's funny? He didn't even know that I was on that carriage, you know. He just came and sat and he was next to me. I said, hey! I said, what are you doing here? And he's like, I said, I'll give you a minute.
Remember that thing I said, I ain't got asthma, but bro, you got
that's the thing I hate about. That's the thing I hate about our trains around the east side, yeah. Because if you miss it, that half an hour wait is painful.
Bro, I can't be this close to this train, and now I'm gonna get home and I know a whole 30 minutes plus later just because I just missed it.
Yeah.
Like, man.
And you know what's worse as well, yeah? Because our trains are like overground as well, yeah. It's not as if like the train is even underground and the station is decently warm. Fam, you'll be waiting in the blistering cold, bruv. Nah, I'm not on it,
bro.
I'm not on it.
Even do you remember that time, yeah? This was years ago. This was a jarring experience I had on the bus, yeah, where there was that old man on that bus that was troubling that black guy. And he was just looking for his trouble on that bus.
Oh, yeah.
For the whole journey. And then
the whole journey,
and he just look, and the black guy was ignoring him, but the guy was proper looking into his eye, like looking like this, like proper just saying.
It was in his face, cuz.
Oh, and then bro, I think I was just getting bare agitated, and I was just like, I said, "What are you doing?" This email guy's like, "Junior, go down." Nah, that dread. Because bro, I was fuming. I was thinking the guy's not even looking for your job. You're looking for a job. I said, move, man. I said, what are you doing? What's wrong with you? So I can't see
Bro,
my.
what was this?
Bro,
This was like college days.
college, innit? College, bro. So you see,
Was
I've
that
been
there?
fighting the black flag
Nah, I don't think it.
for years.
Wait, fam, do you remember what? Fam, you remember when we took coach to Viva Cool, lads?
Oh yeah, bro. Damn, bro, we were doing uni parties before. We were doing uni
I
parties
was
before.
in vain.
We was here, fam. You know, we was attending them in college, bro.
Damn.
We need a pattern. 4-hour college journey to Loughborough.
Oh, days, bro.
That's when I knew that Leicester. What's that song? Bad
Our
thing,
boy
Leicester.
Leicester.
Hey.
Getting still to impress her. Oh, my days.
My nigga T pressed.
A little did you know?
Yeah,
That my nigga T pressed.
oh my gosh. Hey, memories.
Our boy did it Leicester. Oh, my days. That's so funny, fam.
Memories, fam.
Long time I ain't been tinsel, though.
Hey, it's been some time still.
It's been a minute.
Some time
Oh,
still.
okay.
But yeah, no, I think one of the.
Hey, Boris, I just want to appreciate the smooth things again, bruv. I even said I don't even want big art count, fam. Even just TGIs, cause just TGIs. Let me just taste.
Bro, I was even saying something the other day. I even just missed a restaurant in church, fam.
Oh, it's even bro. That's been closed for time.
Bro, Junior, I said when that thing opens up, business is gonna be booming. Wings, meat pie, rice. I want it all.
Hey, Ken's gonna be sipping that supermalt, you know. Ken's gonna be sipping supermalt.
Oh my days.
Oh gosh, man.
Even now you finish church and you just say yeah out. I said, damn, no fellowship.
I need to enjoy the bread of life. You know what I mean? Please, you can't just rush me out of his presence like that. No.
Honestly, your guidelines.
What's it called though? One thing.
What's the first thing you might?
What was you gonna say?
Go on. Now I was gonna say, what you might looking forward to when we're allowed out again? Last time for me it was the Starbucks and shake my waist. Oh, I got to shake my waist, so I went so that shit.
You've been spotted since then.
I got a massage.
What did you go by yourself?
Hey, Junior, man. Did you not hear the question? Answer the question, Bab.
What did I go by myself? I haven't been to a myself.
Wait, really?
Don't be. Hey, you man, look, the thing is it's gonna end again. It's gonna end.
It's not. I haven't had the thing pop up yet, bro.
Bro, don't mind him. He's doing a waste one still. Oh my days. Emmanuel, are you telling me the truth?
Hey, Junior, icebreaker questions.
This guy's away. Don't answer icebreaker question. But
hey,
answer the question now, and then we'll do the icebreaker questions.
In fact, hi guys, you're right. This is Awon Boyz Podcast.
Wait, there was no
episode 30.
Again?
Wasn't even the intro.
Hey, I blame Zoom, fam. It's Zoom, bro. It's Zoom.
Yeah. Hey. I'm not used to it, bro. But yeah, no. Let's quickly get an intro before I say the next thing.
Get an intro, bro.
Hello and welcome to Awon Boyz Podcast, episode 38. Is it 38? I believe it's 38.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We in this bit.
Here, zooming out. Them things there.
Zoom. Yeah, zoom.
It's your boy Akin.
It's your favorite E-man.
We still here, man. We still here. Not gonna lie, bro.
Allegedly.
Where other pods have been linking up, bro? This Zoom thing's a myth.
I've been saying, cause man, boys don't have to know that we're doing legitimate things, man. Honestly, man.
I'm ready when y'all are.
Man said about the whole if you can work for bro, this is not sustainable. We cannot work from home.
We gotta give the people what they want, you know.
connection issues all the time, man. Man we need to look into that still.
Hey fam, hey, we can do what we were doing before in the car. You get me on the hill and that. Yeah, I missed them
Bro,
days too.
It's -degrees outside. No.
And the car, and it's sweating inside the car. What's wrong with this guy, bro? Well, what's it called though?
You know, those are the good old days.
What's it called? Before it cuts off though, yeah, I just wanted to ask, innit? But you know, Emmanuel and the face reveal thing. Did you man see his face?
I saw, bro. Not what I was expecting, my guy. I was not expecting that.
Who?
M. Huncho.
M. Huncho? I don't know, I haven't seen so.
You haven't seen his face, bro? Yeah, but man, someone exposed his face, bro. He does not look like how I thought he looked.
I swear he's taken off the mask before, or he took off their mask before.
No, he's never taken off.
K-Trap and RB.
K-Trap.
The thing is, yeah, deep as well, yeah. There's interviews where he says he doesn't want to take off the mask because one day he's going to be a family man. He doesn't want people to know, like, you know, and it's good. It's very good reasons in terms of.
And he was like, I just want the music to be your music, and I don't want to be famous, like. Yeah.
And bro, someone went and exposed his face because we won't get into the reasons why, but you know.
But this is unfair, man. You can't just be reporting on stories half-heartedly.
No. We can't get into the reasons now. So
yeah, it's the Dutch thing. It's one of Dutch
the sticky one or what?
It's Dutch boy, it's one of his boys that apparently he didn't back him during the whole scandal. Yeah, we won't get into that shit.
Man said scandal, bro. That's not my beef. That was my business.
Please, okay, stop there before they come after us. Thank you very much. But yeah, I just thought it was a bit mad. I was just like, but then the thing is, can you really be reaping the benefits of doing music and no one knowing who you are, though?
Doing all right so far.
I mean,
my thing for me is I thought like it was all fun and games. It's all fun. Like the fact that I genuinely wanted my identity to be concealed, and you just like because bro, technically it's privacy, and you just revealed it. It's slightly a violation.
Yeah.
Like if I wanted my identity to be revealed, I would have let it. I would have revealed it. And now you've done it against my own wishes. Like it's slightly a violation, but you know, maybe not everybody built right, so everybody built different. So you know.
But are there any successfully like hidden eyes? Like you see, like Lady Gaga when she first came out, like she was doing like all this inconspicuous identity. Kinikon.
What's her name? Her's one of them. Her hasn't done her face yet. She wears big glasses. Her.
Okay, true. Okay.
She wears big glasses. So no one actually knows how she looks still. I'm trying to think who else. I don't know anyone else like that.
But the thing is though, his thing is like I don't need to be Beyonce. I'm doing all right for my music. I'm not trying to become the biggest person in the world, innit?
Yeah.
Like if my consistently he's gonna stop me from being the biggest rapper in the UK, cool. But as long as I'm still, you know, making money from this and I'm still, you know, having a stable thing from it, then yeah, cool, so be it. But now it's like, yeah, you guys are just, you know, it would be like freaking, you know, Lois Lane baiting out Clark Kent to be Superman. Like, damn, if I wanted everybody to know I was Superman, I will let them know.
Not gonna lie though, he was saying the N-word back in the day, so, and you see he's not black in it, so it happens, innit? You should have cut your mouth shut, you know what I mean?
Or like, is he Oyibo or is he like
Asian?
He's Asian.
I thought people already knew that he was Asian, though. No?
Yeah, but we used to say that Emmanuel was chunks.
It was chunks.
And the thing is, they kind of built it.
Nah, rules. And it's always like, you never see Emmanuel and chunks in the same room. I was like, stop it. You stop it.
Bro.
I was screaming.
Bro, but yeah, this thing's saying last 10 minutes left in it. Let's just do this at one icebreaker question and then we'll wrap it up there, innit? Damn, I'm trying to think of it.
All right.
What? Okay, what? We'll do two. What do you buy way more than most people?
Books.
No, that's a cop out, man.
How's that? Wait, how's that
a cop out though? It's actually not a cop out.
How was that cop out?
That's a crap answer, man. I wanted it to be funny. Crap answer. Give us a politically correct one.
What was I telling you before? Akin's boring. Akin's boring.
You know what, yeah? Emmanuel, yeah? Don't let me use profanities against the name.
Huh? What is it?
No, wait. Do you want me to lie? Listen, I'm not boring.
Sorry, librarian.
Reader.
I know, you know what? You see why man them are different, yeah? Only you can shame a man for reading. It's bad.
Bro, no. Bro, I'm here thinking, a man says I'm boring because I didn't lie, and two, I'm reading books. This we're just pushing stereotypes that black guy people don't read.
Fam.
Like, deep it, I'm being, you know, people complain about being slut shamed. I'm being book shamed.
Yeah,
no, but honestly, it's a good thing. You should be proud of yourself. Even me, like, I'm buying a lot more books myself.
But you just call me boring.
I'm boring though.
I'm not boring. Hey, Eman, what's your answer?
You know, I'm countercultural. I'm not boring. I'm countercultural.
You're countercultural. Sorry, Akin is so against the grain, isn't he? Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Eman, man. What's your answer?
I ain't bought candles in a minute, bro.
Oh, I got that. I got that re-up still. I got that re-up still.
I know. I saw it still. You even got the upgrade still. How did you?
There's a new candle brand I come across and that. I'm gonna plug you, man, soon in it, but maybe I'll plug it properly in the next pod. But yeah.
No.
Are they paying you?
Message us. God speak their name.
Yeah.
I'm screaming.
Even Junior, you will blow out that Yankee in the video.
you just said it, mate.
Huh?
But you just said the name, mate.
I know, but it's just the type of candle though. It's not a brand though, innit? But the only reason why they got upgraded, yeah, bro, they gave me Christmas ones. They smell alright, but man, that's why they probably upgraded it to get rid of the Christmas.
Or was it from Wild Child?
No, it's from the actual site still.
Oh, I swear.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're rich, bruv.
Not gonna lie though. Not gonna lie.
It's the same.
I just want to make another shout out to Royal Mail and that. Yeah, you man. God will forgive you for the evil that you've done.
You know what? Yeah.
And God will forgive you.
You know what happened with Royal Mail? Yeah, I bought So after the engagement, yeah, I bought you know them free prints, the photo books.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I bought that and put all the pictures in it just to keep in it, and they didn't send it in time.
Aww. Yeah. He says men are romantic.
Reals, Sam, reals. So I've got it now. So bought it, bro. Bear in mind, I bought it since the 18th of December. Guess when it came? Yesterday.
Bro.
Yesterday.
Wait, as in the 18th of January?
Yeah, bro. And then imagine, yeah, last week I messaged them and I told them you need to send another one because this one hasn't come yet. And then today I got the new one, so I got two for the price of one. So Romel,
I said you need to, you know.
They're jarring, but we
need to start holding at Junior. Junior be hitting the bag with these, man.
He be hitting the licks, cuz.
Bro, Romel's done their thing.
I'm gonna holler at you tomorrow, brother.
No. But honestly, fam, I'm still delivering Christmas cards, bruv. Like,
bro, my gosh.
Wait, Eman, what was the thing?
Bloody disgrace.
What was the thing you buy more than most people?
What was my micellar water.
What?
I don't even know how to say it properly.
Who?
Micellar water. Part of my face routine. You get me? You get me? Part of the skincare routines.
Alright, this guy's you know what?
It's not working, but
I'm not even bothering.
Man said it's not working. I can't lie, yeah. I've been slacking.
Okay, I'm just kidding.
No, I have to give the disclaimer in it before someone will come and mention it in a comment. His face is not shining. I've been sick, guys. I've been sick.
Man said it's not working. I'm about to give a disclaimer.
I've been sick.
Hey, Junior, he got triggered. He got
Bro,
thrown out.
I'm got the energy to be applying. I want to sleep, fam. But honest, there's sickness in my body, yeah. If you really love me, you'll be praying for me, man. So my skin can shine again. Oh my God.
What's it called? I think me, mine would be
Some FIFA.
No, Oreo milkshake.
Hey, do you know what? Yeah.
Okay, that's
I was listening. I was watching this Q&A. Yeah. I was just like, I know it's gonna say Oreo milkshake. I said, I know it. I know it's coming, fam. And the thing is, Akin, he drew you into it as well, fam. He drew you into it, fam. He could have come and died by himself.
No,
He
but
said,
Akin
go.
That's what we
go. You have to get Oreo milkshake.
Bro, that's what we share, milkshake, bro. You know, is it, man?
I won't lie though, man. I follow it everywhere.
I follow it religiously. That's me. If you see Oreo milkshake, and that's
man, listen. If I go to a place, they do milkshakes. I say you do Oreo milkshakes, and say yeah, I'm buying. I'm buying.
Yes, and I'm a sucker, but you know,
I don't care how much.
Yeah, no, bro. I say y'all do Oreo milkshakes. Yes, I'm buying. Okay. Give it to me.
I bet.
Give me.
Fam, that is, bro. But yeah, what's it called though?
I bet.
We'll keep it there.
I'm not gonna find. Maybe you man should start doing.
What?
You man should start doing Oreo milkshake reviews, bruv.
That's a good idea.
Tour, bruv. Tour the UK.
Not gonna lie though. Obviously,
that's what
had an Oreo milkshake from Cinnabon when I was in Dubai. That one actually, they surprised me.
Burger King holding me down these sides.
Oh, Burger King. Oh, listen, yeah.
Real people, man. They know how to make theirs. You know what I mean?
Burger King, shake away, but shake away is a bit, prize, but
yeah. Cream's doing all right.
Burger King, yeah, Burger King, they got a lock.
Yeah. Well, what's it called? Less than 2 minutes, Shad. But let's just leave it there, innit? Huh?
That milk be killing my people, bruv.
Mind your business.
Oh, what for them them lactose and people, like lactose intolerant people.
Even if I was, I still drink it.
Bro, same man. I put myself through it, man.
I do my later. I swear down. I swear.
Bro, no cap.
I'm
here for a good time. No,
a long time, I been but yeah, what's it called though? Yeah, let's leave it there though. So thank you all for listening. Thank you all for sharing, commenting, liking, subscribe, all of them kind of things there. Yeah. Keep doing the same thing. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell another friend to tune into Allegor TV, to tune into A Word For You. All of our different other hustles. We need to get sponsored. We need this paper. Junior's got a wedding to save for, house to buy. We also got to eat. Yeah, we all got to make that money. So this guy's a race fan. So yeah, once again, thank you all for joining in the Awon Boyz Podcast, episode 38. Here with your host, Junior.
Your boy, Akin.
Your favorite E-man.
And you know how it is, man. You know how it is. Man, this is going to cut off anyway, so man, we'll see you, man, innit?
FaceTime.
This guy's a race fan.